Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
One's in the chat if you can hear me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I switched over my microphone, my headphones, my earbud kind of piece thing. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. I see my bubble moving, so I'm guessing you guys can hear me. That's always a good positive note. See, you're with it, Chris, even though you're sleeping. I mean, the most alert sleeping person I've ever known. Welcome, Andy. Hey, Cement Shoes. How are you? Welcome, Chris. You should have gone to the game, Chris. I'm with ya. Anyways, I come live because, well, I don't know if, I don't know what the hell is happening on these sides of the streets. Have I been keeping up with YouTube this past, I don't know, week or so? No. No. Hey, Kelsey. How are you tonight? Andy Cruz, we got some beef. We're going to fight, me and you. I'm just kidding. You're probably like, what the hell did I do? No. No. I just, I come live because, well, you know, figured I would let people know y'all didn't run me off. And honestly, for real, I'm not going to be ran off. But I am going to ignore the hell out of you people because your opinions on me just don't matter to me. I've got too much stuff going on in my own personal life right now. So if you caught my last live, if you were able to even catch even the replay of it. We were talking about some things with my oldest. She's 19, of course. I have permission, of course, to speak. But even if I didn't, she's mine. So, and she belongs to nobody else. But I come live because we are currently, if you guys haven't heard yet, she has been in the hospital. She's been, well, crashing it out at the hospital. She's like, Mom, this place is so damn boring. I'm tired of being in this place. I'm ready to go home. When can I go home? I'm like, child. First of all, you gotta feel better in order to go home. What did I do now? Nothing, Andy, nothing. That's the problem. You did nothing. And so for that we're gonna beef. Because, well, that's the thing to do out here on these streets, ain't it? Um but anyways, what I was saying was she did miscarry fully, full miscarry. And once we found that out, she come home and we were, we were just hanging out, and she got up the next morning, wasn't feeling well, couldn't, uh, she felt like she needed to puke, but she couldn't puke. Um, Ended up going to her friends that night, and what was supposed to be for the weekend, but it turned out to be a hospital stay because she has kidney stones that were not passing but blocking the piping in your body, the piping system. I'm going to call it piping system because it's YouTube friendly here. Urethra, whatever. Yeah, the kidney stones were blocking that, and they were like wedged up in there, and they can't get those to block free. So with blockage of the kidneys means nothing flowing to the bladder, which means all of that urine is going whoop, right back up into her. She's currently in the hospital, sick with bloodstream infection and a UTI. They have diagnosed the bacteria that is growing in her UTI. They're just trying to figure out what antibiotic will fight it and be okay to send her home with, and know that it's gonna cure up that. They also have to find a antibiotic that will kill the infection in her now bloodstream. If you're familiar with all of that, if it gets too bad in your bloodstream, that's not good. That's not good. So yes, she has been laid up in the hospital. She's not too happy about it. I mean, yeah, kind of, as parents, you don't want to ever see your child in this state, younger or old, and you try to make the best light of it. So, went up and seen her today, and left, told her no drinking beers, no partying, no doing anything her mom wouldn't do in a hospital. She just looks at me and rolls her eyes. Oh, Mom, really? Do we want to go there? I'm like, okay, never mind. We won't go there. We'll continue on with no drinking and be good. Yes. So long story short, y'all haven't ran me off, to be honest, if that's what you thought you were gonna do. But honestly, I don't care to address the situation any further because it is what it is. I can't tell you why people do what they do, and I can't even tell you why I do what I do, but it is what I do. Like the way that things went or not, I'm still me. I mean, I didn't have to, like I said before, I didn't have to admit to anything. I did. So Like it, leave it. I don't care. I really don't care. I got much more things going on in my life. Um, let's see. Um, she can't catch a break. Yeah, no, Kelsey, she sure can't. She can't. And I was talking to the doctor because the other night they won't let her go home until she's at least 24 hours free of a fever. The other night it spiked up to, she tried to tell me it was 105, but I think it's 100.5. So I'm like, girl, your brain would be fried if it was 105. She's like, well, mom, I don't pay no attention to this stuff. Yeah, but you should if you're going to relay it. You should have. Luckily, your mother knows better. But yes, Kelsey, thank you. I'm okay. I've had two rainbow babies, and I'm about to get her heartbeat and name on my pinky because I've lost 85 pounds, and my ring with her name is loose. Oh no, I'm afraid I'll lose it. Oh yeah. Yeah, the best thing, yeah, I would go with the heartbeat like for like a ring. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah. So I have like yeah, child. Anyway, I was like, child, there's no way you were in a fever of 105. Your brain would be fried. And she's like, okay, well, whatever it is. The next day she goes, okay, you're right. It was 100.5. I know. It's okay. We all make mistakes, right? But um, she's like, I'm just ready to get out of here, mom. I'm just ready to get out of here. I said, I know. She said, I always wondered what it would be like to have a hospital stay. But dang, I didn't want it to be because of this. she's, she's so silly. Um, she's like, Mom, they gave me apple juice today, and they didn't tell me, but they also gave me laxatives. And I'm like, okay, child. I said, so when the nurse came in, did you play that song that you can find on YouTube? I said, you should play it when the next time the nurse comes in. That I thought I had to fart, but I sharted, or I thought it was a shart or whatever the hell it was. I said, you should play that for the nurse the next time she come in. And she said, Mom, no, I would never do that. Oh man. She said, but I'm serious. They could have at least told me something, not let me find out on my own. I'm like, well, I don't know. But the doctor came in, and I guess so far the stones they haven't been dislodged. They're still there. They won't go in, remove these kidney stones if they have to. They don't want to do that because it will chance the infection spreading worse throughout the bloodstream. If they go in or anything, you know, mishap happens, which is kind of worrisome, because they won't go in and remove the kidney blockage, the kidney stones, and they won't move them or try to break them down, they said, until after the infection goes away. However, with those kidney stones there, I'm like, okay, so if the kidney stones are still there, they're still causing that blockage, which caused the infection in the first place. So what happens if they don't move? You can't get the infection to go, then what? Then what? Like, because you said they won't go in normally unless, it's an absolute must and it's a chance that they're willing to take because of the infection. It's such a touch and go situation right now that it's like, oh, yes, apple juice is a laxative. Yes, I know. That's why I chuckled at her. I said, oh, that's quite the combination. They gave you both apple juice and a laxative. She said, yeah, they really wanted to get it out of me. I'm like, stop. She's such a little shit. She's like her mother. She really is. I mean, that I will say. That one is like her mom. But she has just the most witty comebacks for me most of the time. Those I would probably never speak upon. uh, we were shopping. We were shopping to, or we were walking. You guys. I swear to you, I had nostalgia today. This is just a BS live, by the way. Just a tic tac chat. um, so nostalgia today, right? Coming off the elevator in the hospital, and I'm looking at the group of kids. It looks like young kids. Like you see the okay. We're going back to a retro age. No, no badness taken for that retro. That's not a joke on anybody's age. But I am not even kidding. So get off the elevator. You got a group of kids that look like they're wearing. They're not even kids though. They were young adults. They look like they were dressed like for the 80s. I'm not even kidding. Like um, the striped like sweater kind of shirt, um, the ripped up jeans, the uh, the uh, the mohawk, not even the mohawk, the mullet. Kids over there standing there with the curly mullet hair. And I just look at my kids, and my kids look at me like, Mom, what is going on? I said, it's okay, guys. We're taking a trip down an old back road. I said, we're going back to the 80s, guys. We're going back to the 80s. I said, next thing you know, we're gonna have people rocking out on their roller skates, bebopping to music with their boombox on the shoulders again, because we're about to go back to those days. It was kind of crazy to see though. But has anybody else ran into a crowd like that yet? Where it's just like, wow, that was the craziest thing I seen today. Although, it's got to be coming back because then I ran into my brother and he was at a friend's house, doing his thing. And let me tell you, if that kid is not trying to grow a mullet, I'm like, what in the hell is going on, you guys? My son says, Mom, Uncle is trying to grow a mullet too. I said, yeah, I see. I told you we're gonna be going back to the days where kids are gonna ride around on their little roller skates and roller blades and have their big old boom box on the shoulder because everybody's got to hear what you're listening to, and that's just gonna be it while the rest of the world falls apart. There may be some good seeds out here. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good night. I just wanted to get on and BS for a minute and give you guys an update and let those that think they may have ran me off know y'all didn't run me off. I'm still here. I'm I'm just I'm busy with my life, y'all. Y'all, I got a life outside of YouTube that's got to be lived. And I'm learning this more and more. YouTube is a dangerous, dangerous land, guys. Honestly, I miss the friendships made, and I miss talking to everybody. But I gotta say, the BS is, or the drama, the fighting, all this fighting when you got people out here trying to assassinate another president. Like I just can't wrap my fingers around it. Just can't. I can't even wrap my thoughts around it, let alone a finger. You know, it is what it is, though. Just wish that things were different. Um, and people took things more seriously. And let me tell you what. So I'm I'm sure if anybody pays attention to Queen Bee, there's been a lot of BS going down when it comes to GW. Even Lindsay's live the other day, that was a good live, by the way. Um, Made some great points. Um, and that's the, you know, consolidate it all up. Um, she had all that she needed for that live, and that was a good live. And I think that it 100% shows the kind of person that GW is. I don't care if you like her. I don't like her. Like who you like. I don't care. I, for one, will never care for her. Do I want to see her out here fighting with people? Hell no, because I can't stand her. And the less I got to hear, the better. But to each their own. I mean, some people feel the same about me as just like she's made points indeed. Yeah, she has. She has. But I'll say this: when it comes to GW, I will never care for her. Never, 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 never. I just think she's gross. She's gross. She's gross. Um, um, I even heard some new things that Lindsay had that I didn't even know about, like the whole sending her child over to troll in a missing child live, whether you like the person or not. That is just disgusting as hell to do. And then you're going to be out here trying to cover some missing kid cases like you give a fuck. To me, that's somebody that I'm sorry. There's some things you don't come back from, and you don't troll a missing children's life, whether you like the person covering it or not. I just find it gross, and the fact that you would give the link to your own child and a friend of hers to go into troll to be those missing children, it's gross. It's really gross. It's gross. That's all I have to say about that. Besides the fact that, oh, Miss AT, listen, AT, it's okay, girl. I'm folding my sheets right now, okay? Hey, Anarchy. Listen, I'm on my live. I'm folding my sheets, getting my sheets done. But girl, your comments about don't you have some sheets to fold? Listen, girl, I know you don't know what it's like to have a job and have to work, but your comments about my sheet folding skills, they don't hit like you think they hit. Honestly, I kind of laugh at you because I think at least you can come back with something like, don't you got some sheets to fold? Oh, that's because I'm sorry. You know I have a job, a job. I go to WORK and I do my job while there. Girl, I would rather be known to have a job in folding sheets or whatever the hell you want to think that. I mean, so be it. Everybody knows I fold sheets. Yep. I also do a lot more. I run a business during the night hours. I run the business. Can you say that? Can you say that? Because I can say that. AT, get a real job. And then you wouldn't have to come at me about mine. Instead, you'd rather sit out here going around cleaning up after GW's messes that she puts herself in while you white knight and brown nose a little bit higher up her asshole. I mean, I'm going to say for what I see it. AT. Yeah, Ashley Troy. Ash Troy, whatever her name is. I see. Look, that's how unimportant she is to me. I don't even know what her original name was out here. I know it's something like that, and I know it was the Troy. AT. Shit, I don't even remember what she goes by now because she's irrelevant to me. She really is. But I think it's quite funny that I'm not that irrelevant to her. She even knows that I got a job folding sheets. And that's the only thing she could throw in my face. Don't you got some sheets to fold? Girl, don't you got some more brown nosing to do? Don't you got to get that nose a little bit further up there? Yeah. Ash. Yeah, yeah, that one. Uh-huh. That's the one. Oh, I'm sitting on my hands. Listen, anarchy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yep. Um, yeah. There's a lot of info to try and stay on top of in there, but there's receipts for all of it. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Freeside, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm telling you, anarchy. Yep, that would be her. Always. Don't you got some sheets to fold? Girl, don't worry about my job. I got one. How about you, baby? You don't see me out here trolling these streets, hate watching channels, or hate watching chats just to find out who's going to say the next bad thing about GW. Girl, I don't simp that hard for nobody. Nobody. That's where me and you, we just will never relate because I'm no ass kisser. I am far from an ass kisser, to be honest with you. Uh-uh. I might be an ass kicker, but I am not a kisser. Anybody that knows me knows that. So, um, if you don't, you do now. Anyways, I am going to. I'm gonna quit folding sheets for a minute here, and I'm gonna take a trip outside into the rain. We're gonna go out to the rain. Oh my gosh, y'all! I found the funniest. Listen, you know, Stephanie always says, "Don't let me go wandering YouTube by myself." I find the craziest things, the craziest things, and y'all, wouldn't you know? I found something else. We're gonna have to play that one at the end of the live, though. Y'all gonna have to sit through that one at the end of the live. Anyways, I'll sit by you and Jess at the table. Wait a minute, Freeside. Nope. You better sit in between us. But I can't even say that that'd be far enough because let me tell you, I had a mom die of cancer. And listen, when a bitch can't even admit to it and own up to lying about it, that's what pisses me off. Listen, that pisses me off. Don't lie about it. No offense. Damn it, you've been out wandering. I have. You know I have, anarchy. And this time, sorry guys, I didn't mean to blow out your eardrums with my coughing. Guys, this time I have done it. I have found a new song. I have found a new song. I'm like, oh, everybody has to hear this because if I have to hear it, everybody has to hear it. Anyways, I'm gonna flip the table in 0.05 seconds. So that table's gonna flip. Yeah. Nah, there's no table to flip. Mm-mm. But maybe someday. I just nah. Yeah, there's so much bigger problems out here, but I don't care. I cannot like her and move right on along. I cannot like a lot of people on here and move right along. I don't have to have them, or base my life around them or go around and fucking white knight for somebody that in the long run doesn't give two fucks about anybody anyways. Because that's one thing I've learned out here. YouTube streets are crazy. There is nobody loyal to nobody. And that means, yeah, you get your loyals, you get your hard supporters. I won't lie about that. Um, but I'm not looking for an ass kisser for a follower. I'm not looking for somebody that's gonna be like, oh yeah, you're always in the right. No, no, because I know I'm not always in the right. I need that. I'm looking for the ones that are gonna be like, girl, you just need to sit down and shut up sometimes. you know, I know that I need to do that sometimes, and I mean that's what keeps me on level ground over all these other people that get these big ass heads that, oh my god, somebody's doing this and oh my god, we can't be known to be the host of the Docs Party panel. Get the fuck out of here. Some people will never, ever, ever grow up. Ever. Just grow out of it. It is what it is. Bitch, how can I contact you? Or do you mind if I ask here? I don't know if you have a plan for your live or what. I don't have a plan for my live actually. No. No. It's just it's a whole whirlwind of what the fuck ever. I mean, if you want, I mean, here, you can always contact me at my email address at missinginlife2021@gmail.com. I'm a shitty mod. My apologies. Sorry. I was like, no, you're good. You're good. I'm actually, or otherwise, I have this nifty thing that I can throw down into the chat for a minute. I know I got nothing better to do, really. I mean, fold some sheets, because I'm a sheet folder. Don't I got some sheets to fold? As AT would say, don't you got some sheets to fold, bitch? And I got to add the bitch because that's how I see her saying it. Bitch. Bitch. I mean, newsflash, there's a reason why I named my channel that because it don't hurt my feelings. It is what it is. And Yanka, what do you want to ask? Daria, listen, everybody, Daria, now everybody is just curious. What you got to talk to bitch about behind the scenes, huh? What you need to reach out to bitch for, huh? Everybody's curious now. You make everybody stop, run. Oh, look at that. That thing didn't even get cleaned in there. And if they think I'm going to clean that, they're full of it. Listen, you know what I was supposed to do today? I was supposed to contact a lawyer. I didn't do that because I was busy dealing with my child in the hospital. I guess that's a good excuse not to get to other things. Anyways, someone thinks I'm out here calling her Sharmuta. Do you know anything about this? What do you mean? You're out here calling who Sharmuta? You know why? Yeah, you know why? It's because that night that you came in my chat and you said, that creator that you like, that I don't like, where you get the Sharmuta thing from. Yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why. Hey, all things. I've been meaning to stop in lately to one of your lives. But honestly, I listen, even before I started this live, I was like second questioning myself. I'm like, do I really want to go live right now? Or do I just want to listen to music and just get through with this whole work shift tonight? I'm hoping to someday start making some changes. I got to somehow come up with first month's deposit and stuff for this place. I'm hoping to have a place here. Guilty by association. Yeah. Lies modding for one of the modding for one of the best mods I can. Clipboard for shit. but I know my name is spelled correctly. Hey, you know what? I was talking to my daughter about that. Daria, is that you? I'm thinking that it is. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
me. It's just easier to come up on panel than to be in chat.
Yes, it is. Especially when you're talking to somebody on a panel, it's so much easier. That's why I always drop the link.
Oh, for
If
sure.
I'm
No, thank you for dropping it. So someone out here thinks I'm calling them that word, and the only time I think I've ever typed that fucking word is to ask you if you got it from that one creator. I
that
don't
you
know
don't like.
that FFG. Yeah, FFG.
Yes,
So I
yes.
was asking the only because you were saying that word over and over again, and
Uh,
I said, "Oh my god, the only other person I've ever heard say that is FFG." And I was like, "Do you watch her?" And you were like, "Yeah, I watch her all the time." And I was like, "I knew it. I fucking knew it.
yes, yes.
That is
I
literally the
quit. I
only
quit
fucking
watching.
time."
Yeah, I stopped watching not shortly after we talked about that, but only because like there's just so much to watch out here, and like I said, I find myself down some crazy assholes. Y'all don't let me.
No, I totally. I was just wondering if, because I'm like, okay, this is how
I
I feel,
think that's
right?
where they got it, and because I said because you're like I don't want to say it because I don't want somebody to think that I was or that I'm talking about them, and I was like, are you talking about Sharmuta?
Yeah, I don't know. This is how I feel, right? If you're gonna call my ass out, you better call my ass out fucking correctly, right? You better fucking throw me out on Front Street. You better show
Right.
me exactly what the fuck I did, when and where, and you better expose me the right fucking way. If you're not gonna drag me for filth with fucking proof, I don't want to hear it. So all I got was an accusation that I'm out here calling. So I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even think I've ever typed that word for months. So whatever. I just wanted to know if maybe, no offense, bitch, but if like you maybe was like talking to someone behind the scenes, like Daria said this or that. I just wanted to be like upfront and ask.
Sharmuta is Sharmuta, or Sharmut is without the A.
It's a ridiculous word that I only ever heard two creators now say it. Good
I
God.
find it very entertaining, damn it. And you know what? If anybody in this realm that even mutters that word now, it automatically flips around and everybody thinks that it's a her.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she's
just
got a
honestly wanted to
that's
for real
coming up
just like,
in the back wings, in my opinion. But whatever.
right, like I just honestly wanted to come up and be like, do you have any idea where this came from? Can you
I
just
never said
vouch
you
for me
called
that I
anybody.
literally just asked that it was from FFG? And 3,
Yeah.
if you were talking shit, can you just tell me to my face? Because I really don't care. But I just wanted to know where the
No,
fuck this goddamn thing came out of thin air from.
Daria, I've never had a problem with you. I've actually always enjoyed you. I'm even your
Yeah,
opinions
like
on him.
I'm a hard person to handle. So like if you didn't like me, that's fine too. I'm like I was just baffled by the accusation towards me because I just like I said, if you're gonna say something, say it. Go fucking expose my ass. Tell me exactly what I said and where so that you can fucking tell. You know what I'm saying? And I got
Yeah.
nothing. So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck even just
Oh,
happened?
hey, welcome to that party. That whole realm of that area right there. They like to blame people for things you don't do, and I've been trying to tell people. those them they may not tell you they're in cahoots with dirty shit, but I can tell you right now they are.
I have no idea who they is, bitch. No offense, but I just,
Oh, Sharmut and Sharmuta.
just one person, you know what I'm saying? Like, made the accusation. So I'm like, can I please know what it is? And I got no answer except like a catty response, and that doesn't help me at all. So I just wanted to come to you directly because, like I said, the only time I've ever had this conversation about that fucking word is like, hey, do you watch FFG? Because like, and I'm like, oh, I knew you watched her because she's the only one I knew. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I just thought it
Yep.
was so fucking stupid. It was ridiculous. And I just
Listen,
wanted to know. So thank you for answering.
I enjoyed the way it rolls off the tongue, you know.
No, I
Charmer.
know. And it's one of those
And
words
you know,
that
I
is
joked that I might have to rename the channel and kind of squeeze that in there somewhere.
right. I'm like, oh my god, like, dude, it's one of those things where I'm like, I just was it normally I'm like, yeah, whatever, blah blah blah. But I'm like, like it came out of thin air, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask bitch if like she has any idea what the fuck, because I tried asking the person, and not that I'm like so serious and like whatever, but I'm like, I was just like, where the fuck did this even come from? Like, I literally was just baffled. I just figured I'd ask you. And like I said, I'm over, like, dude, I don't give a fuck truly. But I was just like, the only person that I even know, like, it was just so fucking weird, out of thin air. And I was just like baffled by it. That's basically it. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? So
Yeah.
thank you for answering my questions.
Yeah,
I
no,
appreciate
that's
it.
exactly where they would have got it from. Like I said, I immediately knew what you were talking about. I was like, dude, that one night when you come in asking me where I got
Yeah,
it from.
I think maybe something got like misconstrued. Like I explained the only time I've really ever said that word when I was having, but that wasn't a good enough answer for them, which is fine. But I was just like, you know what? Let me just see if Fisher was talking shit about me or something or whatever. Like I said, I just want to know where the fuck all this came from. So
Listen,
all of a
I'm
sudden, I'm
for
like,
real.
what the fuck?
If you were here towards the beginning, I was talking about my daughter being in the hospital and all that other shit. And is it Ahili? Listen, how the fuck Ahili?
It's
Ahili.
oh my god.
Ahili Troy? Ain't that what it was? People used to call her Ashley.
I don't
I know.
fucking know, man.
But listen, that girl, I tell you, listen, look right here. Daria is dating Lycan was my troll, but then she said
Oh
I hated
yeah. Oh yeah. I see her in other chats, and she always says like I find it so fucking funny. She'll be like I'll like come in chat like, hey, whatever, and she'll meet like instantly like fucking instantly she's like, I think Daria's dating like it. Like I'll just be like, hey everybody. She's like, I think Daria's dating like it, or like is Daria like it? I'm like, what the fuck? Like he's not here. This like this. It's like a whole other like sector of YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was so funny to me. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, whatever. I'm
like,
like, what
who's
the hell?
following me around with all this dating Lycan shit?
Dude, oh my god, I can't handle. Oh my god, people are just so fucking crazy. But thank you. I'm gonna
That's
pass
right
the fuck
there.
out because I was outside
Okay.
in the heat all day and I'm exhausted. I just was curious. That's all, because it was just so fucking
Yeah,
weird and
that would
out of
be
thin
the
air. So thank you,
yeah.
and I appreciate it. And thank you for letting me on panel and dropping the link
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, no problem.
You have a good night, bitch.
Everyone's saying that you too.
Thanks. Bye.
No bitch back, but you know. Anyways, everyone's saying that they don't take this seriously, but you can't take a light troll. For fuck's sake. You tell me about it. Tell me about it. I I never laughed so hard. Then I got off the fucking my last live. If anybody was paying attention, there was somebody in the chat, you know, they were going on and on. And Anarchy says, "Did I use my wrench too soon?" No, you didn't. Anyways, to trolling me. Why does that person on the panel look like me? Or why does that person in that picture look like me? I'm like, if you're talking about me, I don't know why it looks like you. I don't know. And you know what? I had no, I never even went back to find out what the hell their picture was. It could have been me. Who knows? There's photos of me out there. I don't care. Whatever. I put my photo out there. I go on camera. So, eat shit and live. Anyways, sorry, YouTube. That would be the worst. But anyways, I was saying that then they're gonna say, why aren't you trying to be like me and be pregnant? You're trying to be like me and be pregnant. Bitch, nah, you're wrong. I still laugh about that because I'm like, try to be like you and be pregnant. Nah, being pregnant is the last motherfucking thing I want right now. No, 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 no. Girl was tripping. I don't want to be like you. What was her name? Yes, how sus was that? Yeah, they definitely did not want me talking about whatever the topic was, which is telling people how much they others lie. Guys, I have somebody checking in. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna have to mute. Yeah, you did, Anarchy. Just 1 second. Um, yep. When you bring down the old ones, go ahead and toss them in this bin. I'm gonna set it right here, closer to the door, and I will get that bed set ready for you. Okay. And do you have queen beds? All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, the joys of folding sheets at work, right? Yeah. Anyways, little baby had a accident, I guess. So she needs a bed set. Okay. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and I I just okay, when it comes to the Ashley Troy thing and the whole folding sheets, to go back to what my rant was about, I I laugh about it and I've laughed about it and I've laughed about it for like several months because she's not the only one that will use that against me. I think Jill's used it against me a couple times. Um, the one with the purple icon that I've never done shit to. Um, Same with that with Ahi whatever your name is. Girl, you're not that important to me. Um, but I'll tell you what. Mm-mm. You sure do know a lot about my life when I know so little about yours. And I have no interest of learning anything more about yours. Yeah. You are what you hang around. That's what I say. I mean, I don't sit at somebody's table that I don't feel like I can coincide with at that very given day. Listen, there's some days I can handle people, other days I can't. All right, let me grab that blanket down for you. And you got the white one in that blanket? Okay. Here's this. Here's the whole set. Did you grab the 4 pillowcases?
No,
Okay, you didn't need those?
I don't need those.
Okay, then let me take those from here. That way you only get what you need. There you go. How's that?
That's good. Thank you.
Awesome. You have a better night. Uh-huh. Yeah. Listen. Don't ever think that I'm about to come out here on these YouTube streets and if you're gonna reminder if you're gonna call Daria out, please drag me properly. Thank you in advance. Yeah. That's a good reminder right there. I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit. At least probably for the rest of the live. Who knows? Anyways, so what was I saying, y'all? I went outside and I smoked. Shouldn't have done that. Go ahead. Call the law. I got a receipt. I bought it legally. I live in a legal state. Don't try me. And you know what? I have no children that I need to take care of at this moment in time. Actually, they're out with, well, Actually, I got my oldest son here, but he's 17. He deals with himself, so I don't got to deal with that. Anyhow, I'm turning on my other phone because y'all know I got down that rabbit hole, and if I had to hear it, y'all got to hear it. And I'm gonna get ready to probably end this because I'm just nonsensically uh, rambling, wouldn't you know? Um, I forgot what I was saying, to be honest with you. Somebody remind me if you want me to continue down that path, or if I mentioned something and didn't finish what I was saying. That's probably happened quite a few times since I started this tonight. hmm Damn it, I'm ready. Listen, oh my God, I died. I said, who, what the fuck? Listen, who sings? You know, there's a song for everything when you hear this song. I am not even lying, not even lying. And no, I'm not going to edit this out. It is what it is. Y'all are you're gonna like it and laugh with me because I laugh when I hear it every time. I'm like, oh, and it's one of those things that once they say it once, or once you, once it plays it once on uh your uh your playlist, it repeats it, kind of thing. Oh, you've listened to it through the first time, so we know you want to hear it again. Anyways, this is gonna be like the one that ends. No, no, oh no, this one's so much better, and it's not the one with the bounce ball. You know the what the fuck was that song? You know, I found another one out there that I showed Robbie, and I can't remember how I found that one either. If you want me to, I can play that one too. But that one's a little more, well, they're both along the same lines. And I don't know why, but you know, if I find something funny, you got your certain people that you send it to. So the first one that I was talking about is right here. We're gonna listen to it on my other phone. I didn't catch feelings, but I caught a buzz. Yeah, I see you talking, I'm over here smiling, cause I'm fantasizing about riding my Chevy off in the sun. As soon as this guacamole is gone, cause there's something better waiting at home. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. So girl, you want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Biggest fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. You know I gotta say. I got a dick in my nightstand. Yeah. All my friends say that I need affection, but I found perfection. It doesn't talk when I'm trying to read. It doesn't poke me when I'm trying to sleep. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. Some girls want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Biggest fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. Me, I got a dick in my nightstand. It doesn't get mad at me when I wanna watch Grey's Anatomy. It won't piss on the toilet seat. Drag me to an Applebee's. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone,
it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. See, girl, I just want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Take a fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. Oh, me. I got a dick in my nightstand. You know I do. I see you talking, I'm over here smiling, cause I'm fantasizing about riding my Chevy off into the sun. As soon as this boy guacamole is gone. Batteries are dead.
She said, I said, that was the saddest, listen, that was the saddest part of the whole entire song, you guys, is when she said, damn it, the batteries are dead. I totally laughed at the end. I'm like, oh, I almost feel bad for you. So yeah, if y'all are wondering, that was Stick in My Nightstand, not ice cream, not ice cream, but it was by Danae Hayes. Danaehayes. Danae Hayes. You cannot be left alone. I told you, don't let me go wandering these streets all by myself. I find some of the craziest things. So, do you want to know the song that I sent to Robbie? You would know if you watch a lot of anybody down there in chat watch a lot of Robbie, because if you watch Robbie, you know he always is complimenting himself, and yeah. Mm. Let me make sure my hallways are okay. Here's this one. Mm-mm. Well, what the hell is that? Now, Little Kim has a different song. Okay, so this would be the song I sent to Robbie. Hold on. Because this one actually has, I want to switch my camera real quick. Let's see. Go back. Go back to my live. Don't end it. That's cool. I'm prepared. I love how he sees himself. Yeah. You're not prepared for the song. You're not prepared for the song. That's all I have to say. You're just not. Okay? Here we go. That was lip, by the way. That was actually a mouth.
My dick is very big. My dick is big. It's big. My dick is very big.
But yes, and that is by Little Big Dick. And don't ask me how in the world I ran across this, because I don't know. Listen, this is one of these that was not a mouth live. Oh, yes, it was. Watch this. I will prove it. Y'all ain't gonna get me all copy struck for something that is not supposed to be. And besides that, this is a song that's on YouTube. So tell me about it. I'm finding it. Where the hell was it? Hold on. Let me turn that down. Okay, there it is. That is so lit. That's a mouse. Look at that. You can see her teeth if I can get it to focus. Do you see her teeth? Focus phone. There you go. Let me see. Mm-mm. Nope. But those are so teeth in there. Oh my Lord Almighty! If this phone go back. Oh, it done changed the song to "Hey Mickey." Don't ask me what that is. Y'all, I've got misspelled names and incorrect anatomy. Hi, about to head bed. Hey, Exile! Real quick, before you head to bed, though. Hi, thanks for stopping by. And did you know that I got a phone call the other day before I went live, and we were discussing while I was driving? Did you know that you called me, I guess, and we set up the story that was going to be told about who hosted that panel. I said, oh, I mean, that was news to me because, nope, never done it. We're sorry about your recent order issue. Oops, we sent you the wrong email. What in the fuck? Oops, they sent me the wrong email. Yeah, some companies. Anyways, so talking about misspelled names though, Anarchy, real quick. Stories spinning everywhere. Oh, everywhere, everywhere. And here's the funny thing. Yeah, I got a phone call when I was on Alicia's panel. I will not deny that at all. I got a phone call, but it wasn't from Exiled or Eliza for us to spin some story. Thanks, shift happens. I appreciate that. No, it was not even that because when I was on Alicia's panel, yeah, I had plans to go and do something, but it was also my plans that called to make sure that I was still going to come through with my plans, which was go to the lake with my son and his father's family. But yeah, we're still over there. We're still over there. Damn, I got a bad memory, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me. But because from the sounds of it is, I guess when you guys got off of Alicia's panel, it was in agreement that I was the host of that panel. But when you come over here, I mean, when you come over to my stream, all of a sudden you turned it around and you said it was her that was the host of that panel. It's not like I care because I really don't care. But I was just letting you know that you guys called my phone. Did you know? I didn't know. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I hit up Exiled to go to Alicia's to play the recording. I said, play it and get the fuck out. Yeah. It's so crazy. So many other things around here, stuff. It's lies and narratives, and people don't like transparency. Your truth, they run from it. But you guys have a good night. Yeah, listen, like I said, I got nothing to prove to nobody. You have a great night too, though, Exiled. You and Eliza. Tell her I said so. But yeah, I was saying it's such a mess, and it's like I said towards the beginning of my live stream. These people out here fighting over the dumbest shit out here on these streets. when you got presidents trying, with people trying to assassinate another president over here, there's bigger fish to fry. But I also came on, like I said earlier, to make it known that nobody's gonna run me off of here. I mean, I'm out of here due to damn talk to text. Okay, was yeah. Shift what is the first Shift what is the first of the three people that hit me up. You was one of the first of the three people that hit me up. Um, you never contacted me at all. Steph, I just seen that you went live. Exactly. Exactly. I was on a call and wouldn't even listen to Alicia's and hit up everyone else I knew and that could share a screen because I wanted it played. Right. No, like I told them, it's awfully funny because I have a text message that in contact makes it seem like they had you come fetch me. They did. They did. They most definitely did. They did. Because I came to you and said, hey, it was, I was told that you or something. I don't even remember what I said to you when we first reached out. But it was along that lines of, she's gonna talk about it. She said that if you want to know anything about it, go ahead and take this link. It was something along that line because I know that they told me to come get you and to send you the link if you wanted that. But here's the thing: it's not even a big deal to me because it was said and done. How many years ago? And we all know that it happened. So what the hell what does it matter? What does it matter? The thing that matters is the fact that she wants to. I put my hand on my kids' ashes and all this other stuff. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. That's not my fault. That's on you. I guess you shouldn't have done that. Maybe next time you'll think twice before fucking doing something you're not completely sure of. Because, I mean, I wish there was a recording of that panel and that I had that recording of that panel, but sadly I don't. Sadly, I don't. Do I wish I did to this day? Yep, because I can prove that I'm not the liar then again. But whatever. It's not even that anymore. People are going to think what they want to think about me out here, and you know what? They're going to either like me, love me, hate watch me, like watch me, whatever it may be. Either way, listen, one thing I've grown to learn over the course of this whole internet bullshit saga shit on this YouTube street is everyone's opinion about me isn't my business, nor do I have to let that affect my daily life. Either way, I'm still going to have a life out here that's got to be lived, And have a good day, bitch. And one time in the all. Okay. I'm about to go to bed soon. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I tried to get y'all to address the dog party way before the recorded call surfaced. Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, we understand, Sheriff. And unfortunately, the only ones that have anything to show to prove anything are the ones making up the lies. Yep. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, their opinions of me, like I said, it don't matter. That's why I just whatever. Because I've said it before. I didn't have to come out here and admit to being the one that got the email that sent, that did what was asked of me in that email and sent it to Shift, okay? It doesn't matter. I mean, it's the simple fact that it was done, okay? Why are we not talking about that? Why are we talking about what the hell what It's the simple fact that it was done and what was said in it, not who sent it to who and who goes where. Listen, the grass is never greener on the other side, no matter which way you're talking about it. But let's talk about the fact that it was even done, the fact that it was even dug into, the fact that it is nobody's business. I mean, can we talk about those points? It doesn't matter anything else when it was done, where it was done, who it was said to, why it was said. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What should matter is the fact that it was done. Period. Period. Pretending to be Doc, calling people fucking predators. Yeah. Start with the AI. They said to be smarter than all of us. Yeah. Listen, wait until the one day when those damn AIs take over everything in life, because I swear to you, that day is coming, and it's coming quick. But I mean, we can't even have political rallies anymore. Let's not get into that conversation. But it's true. We can't even have social gatherings. Like it's where there's two or more, there's a crowd. And I'm going to tell you, I can't guarantee y'all are going to see me out here with two or more. I'm staying alone because seems to be whenever there's a crowd, something bad is bound to happen in this world anymore. That is a sad fact. That's what needs to be talked about more than any of this other BS going back and forth that had transpired. I didn't feel good about any of that had transpired. That is why I told Shift about it. Yeah. Which I don't blame you at all. Just grabbed my phone and had to scroll up to see what you guys in chat were saying. Shiv, no hate with what I am saying, but aren't you happy you got your relief? I won't answer that for her, Daria. I didn't put that in quotations to be condescending. I just can't remember if that was the exact words. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck I was looking at times one. And I didn't know who the fuck I was looking at times one when you showed me a pic of me, the end. I'd say to stop talking about it and move on with what you wanted. Oops, relief of Daria. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys talk about that. I think that it's not so much relief of a specific, it's relief of the things being put out on the internet that are lies in a sense, you know. I'm not gonna speak for Shift. I'm not, but I don't think it's a relief situation for her, especially when you can do so much, but only so much can be done. And I don't know if that made sense. I'm sure that made sense to Shift and others that have, I don't know. Just like I find it fucking stupid and ridiculous that GW has that RO out on Lycan. Listen, I may not like the guy, but she knows damn well that guy was no threat to her. No threat. She's even said it on panels. But she's even ran back to him for him to tuck under his wing back when others were going at her when she couldn't handle that shit. But now all of a sudden she needs an RO? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Some people will never know. Some people will never know. See, you have, and my biggest thing is, Granny, I swear to God, you say one more time to Brittany. But you ran back and you support him. You support somebody I have an RO on? Girl, that is your RO. Don't make me throw a fit here in this on my shift. Girl, that is your RO. You and Brittany weren't getting along, maybe probably still aren't getting along at the fullest capacity, but girl, that's your fucking RO. That RO has nothing to do with Brittany and Lycan and their relationship. Get over yourself. Who do you think you are? You are not that great. Oh, you can't support him because I have an RO on him and you're my enemy? Girl, get the front door. Get that front door. That front door is hanging wide ass open. You're letting your whole ass show. Your whole ass is bare. Ass out there for the public to see. That drives me insane. Insane. Steph, please call me if if all hell breaks loose, because I know shift won't, and I'm about to go to bed, but I don't want to leave you guys in a shitstorm if one comes along. Hey, you know what? Exiled, I can handle shitstorms. I'm pretty good at that. I just shut this shit down. That's what I do. Anyways, it's ridiculous. Proof proof of that? No, I didn't. I think you may be talking to Daria. I had asked her. Boom. I thought it was like the ticket to the show proof, and that was your boom moment. LOL, if that makes sense. Yeah. The truth was spoken on Daria, but now they're trying to triple and double down. What's a lie that gets too far? So they try to build onto it. Yeah, it's so crazy. It is so crazy when you actually sit back and you watch and you see the shit as it's spinning. You can almost guess what's gonna come next. No lie. That was my new cup. I highly recommend the cup. Look at. So I found these new cups. Um, I do believe it's made by Mr. Beast. I don't know. He was like when I went to the website to look for the cartridges because it has these nifty little cartridges right here that come out and it has like water flavoring in it and it's got these little if you look there it's on number 3 or you can go and you can twist it. I don't want to put my hand on that cartridge part that goes in my water because, well, I'm folding sheets, don't you know? But if you look here, there's actually a setting with an X, and that will give you just plain water. You can drink just plain water if you don't want the flavoring that's in the cartridge. And it's got settings as to how much. Mr. Beast better sponsor me, damn it, with some free fucking cartridges for this thing. Anyways, it's got a little ticker where you can set how much of the cartridge water flavoring. If you're a water drinker with water flavoring, it's really good. I like it. I really enjoy that cup. I found it over the weekend. Listen, that's one of my little things that I go down. And listen, I don't know why, but I have a thing for cups. If it's a cup, I always want to. I just if I run across it, it looks like it's interesting to me. I have to have it. I don't know why, but it is what I do. I have so many cups. I had no clue. Mel was doing the most to make relief for victims more impossible. Shift is the focus of them, not the other way. Yeah. I've wanted one of those. I love it. I love that cup, Anarchy. I do. I highly recommend that cup. So that's why he better sponsor me. I will drink it live every live. Okay, what I heard your live shift and I thought, and I thought, oh, okay, so this is it and she should feel better now. For real. Going to bed now. Now I literally no I know literally nothing and I'm not emotionally invested as I was trying to say, so congrats. Or just move on, live it up. LOL. I said the same thing to her, but I mean, I guess we all um listen, this is like a fucking ocean of fish out here. We're all not gonna see the same way. We're all not gonna get along eye to eye. We're all not gonna agree with everything one person says from one minute to the next. You just can't stop what's gonna come out of somebody's mouth. Especially when you're a creator and you have them like open panels, which, I'm known to do myself. I can't help what comes out of people's mouth on my panel. I can't guess before they say it what they're gonna say. Some people, uh, this world is a bunch of, like I said to my kids today, this world is a bunch of bitter, bitty, betty, bullheaded, baby back bitches I've ever seen. Because let me tell you, I don't know what all I said, but it was a bunch of bees, and it ended up in a Betty Bull bitch kind of situation. That's what it was. Something like that. Um, I was just thinking back to another part of my day. We're not even going to talk about that because that was the craziest thing ever. um, you ever walk in? Okay, I gotta say it. So, you ever walking in a grocery store and you're back in like, I was walking in the milk aisle in Walmart. Everybody knows they put that towards the back of the store, and it's right there by like the whipped cream and the aerosol cans, whipped cream. I've never seen somebody on such a beeline for some whipped cream can. And I looked at my kids and I said, "I'll whip it." my, my oldest son, he looked at me, he goes, "Mom, stop." I'm like, that's the first thing that came to mind because he was on one hell of a mission. He was gonna get to that last can of whipped cream with his life counted on it. Like he wanted that whipped cream. I don't know if he wanted to whip it, what it was. I said, but maybe he just wanted to make sure the whipped cream can, the aerosol can worked properly. I don't know. What the fuck? But he like literally pushed my son. He like he, listen. My son was standing in front of the glass door where the cans were. He like seeing that it was like one of the last ones of that kind of that specific, whatever. They got the red ones, the blue ones, whatever. He wanted the last one of that red one or blue one, whatever the hell color it was. I didn't even get time to even lay my hands on it because before I knew it, that door was flinging open and my son was stepping back and looking at him like, "Damn, you could have at least asked me to move." And I don't know. So the first thing that came to mind was, I don't know, maybe he just wanted to just test and make sure the aerosol can work. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Uh, but my son about shit himself when I said it. He's like, "Mom, stop." I'm sorry. People are gonna be rude. I don't deal with rude people very well. And if y'all, oh, that's what I was saying. If y'all think for 1 second, just because you hear me speaking nice to the guest here, I'm about to get up on this YouTube and be all nicey nice. Nah, I don't get paid enough for that. I don't get paid to be nice. Hell, I don't even get paid to be a bitch. But I mean, here I am, right? Here I am. uh, it's okay though. I enjoy what I do. because, like I said, life has been so up in the air lately for me that, oh man, what a mess. Dealing with my daughter and all of that. Um, yeah, we've talked. Me and my oldest. She was thinking that she was gonna. She well, she actually has a interview scheduled for this. Well, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Um, out here with out by me. But that's only if she gets released from the hospital in time. And I told her, besides that, I don't even want her going back to work until after we know that she's going to be okay and she's fully on the mend. You know, I don't, I don't want her to overdo herself. I know how it is to want to be, um, you know, self-reliant and not have to rely on others, you know, or other people in general to get by, because I'm that same way. And she does get, all my kids get a lot of their work ethics from their, I mean, I gotta admit, for the most part, all of my kids' parents, like, no matter, like, whether that be a step parent or whatever, except for that one bitch. Anyways, that's an awful feeling. Yeah, right? What's RQ? Real quick? What's real quick? What do you mean? We were going to end this stream a long time ago, but I just keep talking because I just get caught up in chat. It's okay, though, because these are the fun streams that we have over in this area. When there's no topic. We just do what we want when we want. Anyways, I didn't know what your title meant. Oh, let me see. Oh, it was real quick update. I think that's what it was. Is that what my title was? A real quick update. Yeah, something like that. Because at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about my daughter being in the hospital and having to deal with all of that, life taking its toll, and me having to. I'm trying to figure out how to. Let me see. Is that it? No. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm working on trying to get into a place. Yo, I went to Walmart to do some grocery shopping or do some food shopping. But being in this damn hotel room, it is so hard. You know that? To be able to plan for meals, it is so hard. And live in like a somewhat healthy manner. It's crazy. It is so crazy. It's hard. And I'm so over this fucking hotel life. I just want out of here. What is DBSH? Didn't know the abbreviation. RQ. Got it now. Thanks. Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of abbreviations that I have that I don't know either. I gotta ask the kids. The kids know it all nowadays. Hey Daniel. How are you doing tonight, Daniel? I hope she's on the mend. Listen, I hope she is too. I haven't heard from her tonight, to be honest. But last we knew, they weren't going to release her from the hospital because of the kidney stones and the infections that she has, until they can figure out what antibiotic will kill the bacteria in her urinary tract and in her bloodstream, because now she's got a infection in her bloodstream from the kidney stones that are lodged in her urethra and not breaking free. I don't understand, but they won't break down the kidney stones because of the infection. They don't want to chance the infection spreading. None of it makes sense. I don't know. So I'm like, so what happens if these kidney stones just stay lodged? Meaning she's going to continue with this fucking infection, and it's only going to, God knows what it's going to do. Such crazy ass thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just maybe that's the way my brain works. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else ever thinks like, I don't know. That would be something for them to think about, though. He's like, yeah, I don't know what we would go for all that, but gotta go prep for a call. All right, you have a good call. I'm gonna drink my water, and that's just plain water, no flavoring that time. Honestly, I find plain water to be one of the best waters ever. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get off of here. I'm gonna leave you all with my newly found song by Danae Hayes, "Dick in My Nightstand," because y'all let me wander these YouTube streets all the time, and I warn you guys not to do it. So, it's gonna be stuck in your guys' head too. I just, I just cannot. Not that one. Not that one. Go back. Listen, why won't it stop it? Okay. We're gonna do that. Gonna leave with that and call it a night. You all have a great night, okay? Oh no.
Where does the time go? Thanks for the nachos and 2-for-1 tacos. Good thing tequila does what it does. I didn't catch feelings, but I caught a buzz.
Yes.
Yeah, I see you talking, I'm over here smiling, cause I'm fantasizing about riding my Chevy off into the sun. As soon as this bowl of guacamole is gone, cause there's something better waiting it on. Big fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice
Yep.
land with me.
I lost ya.
Where does the time go? Thanks for the nachos and 2-for-1 tacos. Good thing tequila does what it does. I didn't catch feelings, but I caught a buzz. Yeah, I see you talking, I'm over here smiling, cause I'm fantasizing about riding my Chevy off into the sun. As soon as this bowl of guacamole is gone,
Why guacamole?
better waiting it on. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. Some girls want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Big fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. With me, I got a dick in my nightstand. Yeah. All my friends say that I need affection, but I found perfection. It doesn't talk when I'm trying to read. It doesn't poke me when I'm trying to sleep. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. Some girls want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Big fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. Me, I got a dick in my nightstand. It doesn't get mad at me when I wanna watch Grey's Anatomy. It won't piss on the toilet seat or drag me to an Applebee's. I got a dick in my nightstand I can use with my left hand. When I'm alone, it always treats me right. Never too tired on a Friday night. Some girls just want a good man with a good job and a good plan. Picket fence with a little white house on a hill with some nice land. Oh, but me, I got a dick in my nightstand. You know I do. I see you talking, I'm over here smiling, cause I'm fantasizing about riding my Chevy off into the sun. As soon as this guacamole is gone. Damn it, batteries are dead.
Saddest part of that whole song is the batteries were dead. All that time, she was fantasizing about that. All right, guys. You all have a wonderful evening, day, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. Have a good one. Stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye.